Well, welcome to this segment of This Old Guy Likes to Bake, Cook, and Eat. Yes, I do. You got that cup of joe going? I got mine going. I'll be a happy camper if this works out today. Let me tell you. Well, guess what we're making today? I know, you don't have ESPN, so you can't read my mind. Well, we're going to be making a barbecue chicken cornbread skillet. Yes, we are. Yeah, that's another thing off of Facebook. Somebody posted and I thought, ooh, that looked interesting. I'll try it. So I was wondering, is that a Western thing? So I put on my little cowboy hat. So anyhow, well, I'm not going to give you the ingredients. I'll give you during the video, so I don't waste too much of your time. So let's put our boots on and let's jump in and get going. Here we go. We're going to start off by putting one box of this cornbread mix into a bowl. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 egg, 1 cup of corn, drain. You can use fresh, frozen, or canned. But if you're using canned, make sure you drain it. Everybody in the boat. And then you're going to need a half a cup of sour cream. Sour cream, well, if it'll come out. Now you combine it, of course. What else would you do? Just make sure it's all stirred together real good. Once you got your mix, now you put it in a large pan, a skillet. They said large. I don't know what's large. I'm using a 10-inch pan here. Hopefully this is big enough, but I don't know what large is. So you put it in, whoops, sorry about that. So you put it in there. Oh, before you put this in the pan, make sure you spray it with some non-stick purpose. Even if your pan says it's non-sticking, well, sometimes it does stick. So there's a little guarantee that it won't stick when you cut it up to take it out. Try to flatten it down somewhat. Now we're going to put it in the oven, 400, until it's nice and golden brown. I would say 10 minutes or so. But don't quote me on the minutes. Just keep checking it. Make sure it's nice and golden brown. Do I look okay? Oh, sorry. Well, now since our cornbread's in the oven baking, we have to do the topping, I guess it's called, where you make the onions and put your chicken in the onions. You salt and pepper to your taste. Then you put the barbecue sauce on it. So let's get to doing that. When you make your onions, they're kind of translucent. Come on, I'll show you what we're going to be doing. See how nice and golden brown they are? You want them kind of translucent, or I don't know. You want them nice and soft. Now we're going to add our chicken. Oh, in the meantime, I skipped the process. You can salt and pepper this to your tasting. So, but I figured with the barbecue sauce and all that other stuff, that's good enough for me. Now we're going to add our chicken. Oh, they say 2 cups. Well, I don't know if this is 2 cups or not. I just cut up 2 chicken breasts and put it in there. I don't know how to measure chicken in cups yet. So, I figure if I got too much in there, I'll put it up what I can on the top and put the rest on the side and eat it later. Now we're going to add our barbecue sauce. 1 cup of barbecue sauce to this. 1 cup. Now mix this all together. Get it well incorporated. Get everything covered. This is over. Now I'm doing low heat. Before it was medium heat. Now it's on low heat. So you don't want to burn anything before you put it in. I had a bad experience on burning something the other day. So I'm a little more cautious on the heat. Oh, it looks almost done. Let's do the toothpick test. Stick it in. Nothing sticks. It's done! Okay, it's out of the oven. Now we take a fork and poke holes all around. Once you poke holes with the fork all the way around, now you take your 1/3 cup of barbecue sauce and just sprinkle it all over. This is going to be very barbecue saucy. Now once you did that, now let's take our chicken mixture and just start plopping that on top. Trying to cover it edge to edge. Make sure the whole pan's full of chicken. Doesn't that look good? We're going to have to hurry up so we can eat this. Now I'm putting on a cup of cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, 1 cup. Now I'm putting on a cup of 6 cheese, Italian style cheeses. 6 different cheeses in this, another cup of this. So that's 2 cups of cheese. And you could go with 2 cups of whatever you want totally, or mix and match. You know, they had some other cheese in there, but I didn't have it, and I had this. So I'm using my cheese. Now we cover it up with aluminum foil, or if you got a nice lid that could go in the oven, use that. But you got to make sure the topping doesn't touch the lid. Otherwise, when you take the lid off, there comes the cheese. So I'm using this aluminum foil, and hopefully it's not touching. As I said, it's a non-stick type aluminum foil. So back in the oven for 20 minutes. It's out of the oven. You want to see what it looks like? I didn't burn it this time. Although, if you want to get a nice crisp topping, put it under the broiler for about 5 minutes or until it looks like it's starting to burn. Then you ain't get out. Oh, just look at that, how the cheese melted nicely. Now, this was a 10-inch pan. They said a large pan. I don't know if a 10-inch is a medium pan or 12-inch or 16-inch, but this is a 10-inch pan, so, or skillet, or whatever you want to call it. But, oh, there is one thing I want to tell you is, don't forget, don't try to reach in and grab the handle. Use some kind of mitten. I almost did that. So make sure you got some safety on there so you don't burn your little paws. You know. So, but oh, just look how good and oh, sorry about that. Just look how nice and melted that cheese is. Oh my goodness! Just look at that. Ooh, how's that camera work, huh? Pretty good until I started shaking it. But that's the finished product. Well, there you have it. It's going to be taste time soon. I got to let it cool off. But if you want the, like I said, if you want the cheese to get a nice crispier topping like, you could put it in a broiler or underneath the broiler or close to the, whatever. Broil it for 5-10 minutes until you think it's done. But I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to risk burning it. It looks good enough to eat now, but it's a little too warm. So you let it sit and rest for a few minutes. Let that barbecue sauce soak into that cornbread. Oh, hey, Chuck Wagon, here we come. Giddy up, horsey. Okay, as soon as it cools off, we're going to do a taste test. Wow, it smells like barbecue chicken. Anyhow, well, this is why you have to let it cool off. It started to, it's still a little too warm to cut, and it started to fall apart, but it's edible. I don't know if I want to taste it. It might be too hot. Oh, let's try a little. If I spit it out, that means it's too hot. Oh. Well, this makes up for burning those cheesy taco sticks that I did the other day. Oh, not bad. You could taste the cornbread, you could taste the chicken, and you certainly could taste the barbecue sauce. Hey, it's not bad. Easy to make, just time consuming. Because you have to cook this, cook that. Unless you go to a grocery store or somewhere where they make rotisserie chicken, then just buy one of those and shred it up and put on it. But I was too cheap. I already had chicken breasts, so I figured I might as well use those. Fry them up, cut them up, and put them on there. Which it worked just as good. I mean, you got chunks of chicken, so it's cheesy, barbecue-y, and tasty. So, that makes me a happy camper. Yes, it does. Anyhow, thanks for watching this old guy who likes to bake, cook, and eat. Yes, I do. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is a real recipe. I just modified it to my tasting. So, you guys have a great day, and we'll be talking at you later. Probably. Bye.